Hello gamers and welcome to CraigDB. I have been playing Elder Scrolls for a little bit, but with the Morrowind expansion that I've just upgraded to, I thought I might do a little bit of a running let's play on this particular game. Okay, so here we are. Now, as you can see, I have one character that I have already been playing with for a while, but I thought with a new, creating a video, I might start a new character. And so I might just have a bit of a play around with here. Now I don't recall a great deal about some of these, all the different characters and whatnot, so haven't been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls games. I've played a little bit of Skyrim and just a little bit of the online with the one character I've got. And the online and Skyrim are pretty much use the same characters, any type of character with the wood elf archer guy. So I'm going for something a little bit different. So I'm just having a bit of a look here. So I really don't know what the difference with the different alliances is. Obviously there's some comparability here to World of Warcraft, which I have played. Not a lot, but enough to know the basics of how it all works. Enough to know that this one here is a very different game. You can see the orc there. Got a couple of. He's obviously some sort of elf character, but some of the features of the game's very different between this one and WoW. And I do actually kind of prefer the game mechanics in this one, so I'm kind of enjoying playing that. Plus the fact that you don't have to subscribe to it is always a little bit of a bonus. Having to pay a monthly subscription on Warcraft I find is a little detracting. Now I'm actually wondering here, this is actually a bit of a human character, but that's kind of boring. I was thinking maybe a bit of an orc character. The wood elf is what I went last time with my archer. So I'm just, so he's Redguard, so Breton, I assume, is obviously just some sort of, now the Khajiit, I kind of like the Khajiit, they're kind of cool the way they talk and all of that. They kind of talk in a third person format. Nord is obviously just another human type character. Nord very familiar from the Skyrim game. The Nordic has seemed to be the main people in that. So I'm going to go through a few bits and pieces here, decide, I think I might go with an orc this time. I'm going to make him a bit more of a brute character, maybe a bit of a swordsman or something like that. So if we go to the classes, Master at Arms uses the ancient martial art traditions of battle spirit and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters and physically alters the world around them. And then we've got Sorcerer. Well, obviously I'm not going to make an axeman or a swordsman that's a sorcerer, I don't think. A Nightblade, adventurers and opportunists with the gift of getting in and out of trouble, relying variously on stealth, blades and speed. Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting to the luck and cunning to survive. Templar, travelling knights call upon the powers of light. Probably a bit boring. Okay, Wardens are defenders of the green, master storytellers whose nature tales become magical reality. So that's kind of suggesting they tell stories and the stories come true or something like that. I don't know. They wield frost spells. I think that the Nightblade sounds like a good go there. That sounds like a bit of fun. So what have we got? We've got an orc. Now the Daggerfall Covenant. Racial skills of the orcs reflect their people's harsh mountain environment. Do I want to go? Oh, so of course we can go. Oh, the orcs have to be aligned here. So it seems to me that these are the races under the alliance. So depending on the different alliance, so these alliances have the Breton, the orcs, the Redguard. Right, getting the hang of that a little bit. Nightblade, body type. Yeah, he's I want him a pretty muscular kind of guy. Do I want him to be a really, make him a pretty tall sort of character. Can make him kind of greenish looking, so like he's like a traditional orc. Doesn't seem to give you much options there. Body markings. Can't even see his body markings at the moment. Make him a little bit sort of like nimble on his feet for his sword play. Not that that really makes a difference, it's just more for the role-playing factor of it. And face.
Yeah! Ah! Ah!
All the different voices, that's pretty funny. Oh, that'll do. Hairstyle, which sort of hairstyle are we going to go? We're going to go him a long-haired, sort of broody. Oh, there's so many different... Okay, we'll just go them one at a time. Let's sort of look on the side there so we can kind of see what's going on at the back as well. I kind of like the bit of hair on him. Or maybe a mohawk, bit of a mohawk character. Go for the... Well, we could go for a Jean-Luc Picard sort of look. What do you reckon? Make it so? That's pretty funny. What do we got there? Was that corn rolls? Oh, he's got a big ponytail at the back there. I kind of like that actually. Maybe in a big flaming red sort of look. Chin size. Could shorten up his chin a little bit or something. Yeah. Now I guess it's how squinty they are. Oh, little squinty eyes. That makes him kind of look a bit. Yeah, squinty eyes. Different eyebrows. Doing some little ears that stick out. What do you reckon? Little ears that stick out? Yeah, we'll just stick them right up there. How much ear tip flare? Oh, look at that. We want them sticking out, or we now folded back like that. Looks kind of cool. And I think that's pretty much the look of our character. What do we kind of call him? Let's call him Razertusk. How about that? Can we call him Razertusk? Create. Hey, we can call him Razertusk. So here we are. Oh, we're on a boat. This is actually different. Something there. Collections acquired. You have received a collectible. The collectibles can be viewed and set active in your collection menu. Press U. Mortag Tong conversion allows you to convert your gear to the Mortag Tong style. Okay. Read the letter. What letter? Oh, that letter. Yay! I was thrilled to hear that you were travelling to Vardenfell. A new adventure suits you, and I know you were getting bored back home. Don't know what you expect to find, but let me tell you that I know of the land of the Dark Elves, and the main city in the region is Vivek City. I don't know how you feel about gods and such, but one of the tribunal, the living gods of the Dark Elves, lives in the city. Lord Vivek himself apparently lives in a grand palace there. You'll probably come ashore in the village of Sadraneen. If my travel experience was typical... Oh, yeah, so you probably come ashore in the village of Sadraneen if my travel experience is typical. Nice enough location, though a number of smugglers and slaves you run into can be somewhat off-putting. And wait until you see the Telvanni Towers. They grow them out of giant mushrooms, of all things. Okay. Anyway, enjoy your time amongst the Dark Elves. Hopefully I'll see you again when you return to Tamriel proper. Good travels. Right.
What a fabulous voyage we've shared, my friend. To Vardenfell and new opportunities.
I think you're drunk.
Reading that letter? Lover's note, No need to confirm or deny it. We all have our secrets. I wonder what Vardenfell has in store for us. Brace yourselves! Well, that doesn't sound good.
That doesn't look good either. Right, okay. Well, the tutorial's different to the other character.
This one's still alive, now you.
I can see that. Walk this way, and let's make sure everything works after that dreadful shipwreck.
Captured by slavers. What a predicament. But at least we're still alive. Go on now. Naryu wants to talk to you.
Alright then, goodbye. As you can see, there's a lot more like acting has been used in this to games like WoW. WoW, there's a lot of the quest text and so forth, but they've actually got a lot of actors in to actually work the voices and so forth, which kind of feels a lot more interactive. It kind of feels more immersive doing it that way. So obviously we've got to talk to Naruvirian. Naruvirian, I think is how you pronounce it.
Look what the sea coughed up. Welcome to Vardenfell, land of dark elves, lava flows, and slaves of all descriptions. Speaking of slaves, let me get those manacles off you.
How are you going to remove these bindings?
Oh, you'll find I'm full of surprises. I have just the thing. Hold still.
So what is this place?
You've been captured by slavers. Haven't you been paying attention? Maybe
No.
you hit your head when your ship crashed into the rocks and dumped you onto the bitter coast. The slavers lured your ship in and took their pick of the survivors.
So are you working with the slavers?
Slavers? Me? No. My allegiance leans in an entirely different direction. Let's just say I'm here to help you escape this place. Then you can get back to what you were doing before the slavers so rudely sank your vessel.
So, how do we get out of here then?
Not so fast, hero. I need to make sure you can handle yourself in a fight. Not everyone recovers from a near-death experience that quickly.
Alright, let me test my fighting skills then.
Let's go over some of the basics of combat.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hit me. I want to see what you've got.
Nice. Now follow it up.
Try to block this one.
Finish her off.
Alright, so that was just some basic fighting there, so I've got to talk to her again.
Impressive. You're just what I need to pull my plan together. Most of the slavers are currently out on a raid. That means it's the perfect opportunity for us to make our escape.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, not too much, really. I need you to find a set of slaver clothes so you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we need the gate key, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my spare lockpick in case you need it.
What are you going to do while I get the key, the gear and the key?
I've got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. You do your part, and I promise you, I'll do mine.
We've got a lockpick. Why do you need a gate key?
Some locks resist even the best efforts of a skilled thief. They're crafted using superior components and complex mechanisms, like the lock on the gate. If I had all the time in the world, maybe I could crack it. But we don't have that luxury.
So do you have any idea who these slavers are?
An idea? Of course. I just need proof to satisfy my superiors. But don't worry. I'm sure I'll have things well in hand by the time we meet back up.
Okay, I'll go find some gear and a gate key. So, like with most of the Elder Scrolls games from what I can gather, you can see the map, the directional system and everything is much the same. It's at least the same as the way it works in Skyrim. So, we have to go and obtain the gate key down here. And obtain the gear over here. So you can see the maps telling us where to go. I guess we go down this way. Now there's a couple of different ways the gameplay. You can see I've gone straight into full-on FPS mode, or you can scroll out and have a bit more of a view. I believe a lot of people prefer to play in this mode rather than the full first-person mode. So I don't know what the deal is with this shrouded look. Sneak to avoid enemies, press control to sneak. Okay. So this one's focusing a lot more on the sneak attack than the other one did. Because I found that my sneak attack was really, really limited. So, what am I looking for? Oh. Now it's saying press do a sneak attack. Do I want to sneak attack this guy? Oh, that was effective. Okay. I think it is downstairs, what I'm looking for. Is there anything else down here? Oh. I've been detected. Oh, that's another person. So this is the locking mechanism. I think when they shake like that, you got to kind of let them go. And there's a time limit to get it to release. Oh, and I've broken the lockpick. Yay, got it! Now I can open heirloom necklace. Pick that up, and a gate key. Now, what does the heirloom necklace do? Okay, I can press C to open the character window. Did I just level up or something? Yes, I think I did. So I'll just give myself some extra... Oh yeah, it's giving you the details about what you can increase. So I want to give him just some extra health at the moment, and we'll commit that. And Assassin's Blade, okay, so we can go into... So Assassin's Blade can be leveled up. What does that one do? Thrust a magic blade with lethal precision to stab at an enemy, dealing 811 magic damage. Deals 300% more damage to targets at or below 25% health, so that's actually pretty cool. So, and then in shadowing, we've got a Veiled Strike. Slash at an enemy, dealing 16 magic damage. Attack with Veiled Strike while sneaking or invisible, stuns the enemy and sets them off balance for 4 seconds. So that's pretty handy as well. So that's obviously working a lot more on the stealth techniques, which when I was playing the other character, stealth didn't seem very useful. Steal an enemy's life force, dealing 1454 magic damage and healing you for 25% of damage inflicted every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. So that's actually pretty cool. I might... And that's an active ability, so it's something that I can put down in my slots now. So are you sure you want to purchase Strife? Yes, let's unlock that. So now, yeah, it's showing me here that what I can do is I can now drag that down into there. Well, it is there. So that's now my number 1. When I press number 1 in attack mode, it will now use that. So this is my inventory. So I can now, increase maximum health if I put the necklace on. So put that necklace on and away we go. I'm going to go over to this room over here. Do I have to do I have to sneak again? I think he's a bit too drunk to even care what's going on there. I don't think... Did I just pick up a sword? Slave shirt. Dishonored slave as a jerkin. I thought I could have sworn I just picked up a sword. Or maybe I just saw one there or something. Hang on, I'm going to go back and see what I can find. Yes, on the ground there, Slaver's greatsword. I now have a sword. Awesome. take that. I'm going to equip that. Okay, that was part of the quest. Fair enough. And of course, all these chests all around here and stuff, you can all search all of these and pick up stuff along the way. What's that? It's a hat. It's a hat! I'll take the hat. This is all stuff I can now put on. Iron pauldrons, what are that? That was light armor, these are heavy armor. I can probably get away with heavy armor with these guys. Don't need light armor. This is all light armor yeah, clothing and stuff. Just armor. Yeah, light armor. Makes sense. I probably want to load this guy up with heavy armor and learn some heavy armor skills. What do we got here? Arm cops. So it looks like I've picked up a few. Okay, a dwarven war dog. What can I do to so I can go set active? Oh, and there's my dog. He's walking around with me. Cool. Why can't I open the door? Look at my war dog, he's cool. Why can't I open the door? Is there something else I've got to do here to open the door to get out of here? Oh, because I've got to equip the slaver gear, I guess. I haven't done that yet. So if I put that on... Yes, I've now equipped the slaver's gear.
Have you been drinking the aged Flynn again? Treacherous slave! I'll have your head!
Hey, we've now got some battle going on. Alright. And now I can open up. And my cycling worked too. That was cool. Why do I want light armor to increase? I don't want light armor to increase. Skill line increased. Okay, so why? I guess because I've got the slaver jerkins, whatever you call it, crap. Slaver sandals, slave pants. Okay, well. Now I know that there's life forces and stuff you can enchant your stuff with. Now, what do I got to do
Over
here?
here.
Over here. Okay, so talk to the... Is that a Khajiit?
Did you get the things now you wanted? The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Naryu sent me to find you and get the gate key.
Well, tell me what happened.
Naryu sent a signal to the house guard in Seyda-Nin, and that's when the slaver horn started sounding. The slavers must have been hiding nearby, and now they're on their way back. We have to hurry.
Okay, well here's the gate key.
You are a ray of sunshine on a cloudy morning. I'll lead the prisoners through the gate and see what we can find to get off this island. You meet up with Naryu at the Overlook, and then rendezvous with us at the docks.
Okay, I'll find Naru at the Overlook. Naryu. Okay, this way. I guess follow him. Is that her? Look at that.
I couldn't have done much better myself, hero. Good work down there. There's one more thing to do, if you're up to it. Time is short, but I have something to tell you. You've earned that much, at least.
Okay, well, what do you want to tell me?
I'm an assassin. A Morag Tong agent, here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Svardstar, leader of this band of slavers. He's as bad as they come.
So why are you telling me this?
Because I need your help. I can kill the captain and 10 of his thugs without breaking a sweat. But the slavers' ship? It's faster and stronger than anything the locals can throw at it. If we don't scuttle the ship, they'll be right back to business.
Why should I help an assassin?
Not big on gratitude, I see. Look, I signaled Sedanin. They won't get here in time to stop the slavers. With your help, we can end the slavers, save their prisoners, and sink their ship. Otherwise, the prisoners are as good as dead.
So what do you need me to do?
Gather some fire salt and kindle pitch from the docks. With them, you can make a firebomb. Not only will setting their ship on fire destroy it, it will flush the Vardstar from his hiding hole so I can end him. We'll meet after you gather the supplies.
I'll get the fire salt and kindle pitch and I'll meet you at the docks. Another player? Whoa. Where is that? Okay, it's in behind that little shed thing. In that little shed thing. What do we got in here? We got some fire salts. Awesome. Now what was the other bit we needed? Kindle pitch. Ooh. We've got some enemies down here to be careful of. Maybe go into stealth mode. It's just another player. Okay. Hey, work together. That always works for me. Heavy armor is increased. Strife increased to rank 2. And we have some kindle pitch. Alright, board the slaver ship. Where is the slaver ship? Way over there. Oh my god. Okay, how do we get over there? Oh, I got some gold. Steal it from that guy. Run away. Oh. He's trying to run away because he's got a bow. Wants to get distance from me. Definitely the swordsman guy is a lot more effective. Now these crabs and stuff I can actually attack and they become hostile. And there's a thing that you can do to actually collect their souls or something which helps recharge your weapons. I don't know if that's applicable to my sword weapons or if that's just a bow weapon feature. If I look at my inventory and if I look at my sword, I can't see any evidence that it's losing stats or anything, so maybe that's once you've actually enchanted them that it gets that coming in. So let's see what happens if I swim out. Now, for some reason you can't actually go underwater. Whoa. Slaughterfish attack. What on earth was that? Okay, I can go back to the way shrine. Hint, stay out of deep water. Okay, so we go back to the way shrine, and we've got to work out how to get to that ship. Oh, it seems I go over here.
Over here! Get on board and let's go!
Oh, are you serious? Okay, well, that managed to do it. So, the idea is you get on the little boat, you get on the big boat. Right. Use the firebomb. Okay. Where's the firebomb? Where is it? Where is the firebomb?
The ship's under attack. Pretend you're part of the crew and maybe the slavers won't notice. Go below decks and use the firebomb. I'll search for the captain.
Okay.
Thieving fetcher! I'll kill you!
Alright, take that. Alright, we've got a heavy iron helmet now. I didn't bring that up, go away. I want to put on the heavy iron helmet. Where is it? Yes, equip that. Equip that, buddy. Now I've got to find where to put the bomb. Over here. Firebomb, use. Yes, firebomb.
Someone put out that fire while I deal with this flea.
Nice! We make a great team. Now let's get off this burning ship.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. It said avoid the deep water, but now I'm going in the deep water. Consistency. Okay, back to Vardenfell. Okay, so time to talk to Sergeant Delms. Oh, I was about to say it's a bit dark. Is that the sergeant? No,
Good.
no.
You've returned to your senses.
How
Let's
do you know?
talk. So, care to tell me what you're doing on that slaver ship?
They captured me. I was trying to escape. What is this place?
This is the port town of Seydanin, on the island of Vardenfell. We fished you out of the burning wreckage of a slaver ship near Firemoth. If you're not a slaver, why were you dressed as one?
We were in disguise. We were trying to escape from the ship.
We? I'll let Governor Salvi sort this out. She wants to see you. Best not to keep her waiting.
Okay, I'll go talk to Governor Salvi then.
Come with me.
Under rescue, Sergeant? Let me just record the name in my ledger.
Not this one. Governor Salvi doesn't want an official record.
Ooh, record on this one. That doesn't sound good. Okay, Governor Salvi.
As governor of this region, I have questions that need to be answered. We found you among the wreckage of the slaver ship, and we found a strongbox with your name on it in another wreck. I'll give
do you
you
know
the
my name?
strongbox if you tell me the truth.
I helped Morag Tong agent. I helped a Morag Tong agent. She had a writ to assassinate the slaver captain.
Did she? And where is this writ? I don't see any writ. And without a writ, all I have is a murder. Take your strongbox, but we'll hold on to you until I have proof of your claim. I have no patience for tale-tellers or slavers.
A moment, Governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
Yeah, just in
These
time.
papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Oh, don't worry. I won't. Yeah, I want to get rid of that light armor. I need heaps of... I want heavy armor. Yep, the ciphering's increased. Heavy armor increased. It's all going up. Now, where am I? That's what I want to know. I'm in there, which is... Where was that? Oh, I'm right up here. So I'm actually up in the north. Now, I believe that area there is Skyrim. And you'll see a few different areas. My other character started way down south down here. So, yeah, starting up north this time, in the northeast. So, everything's all completely new to me. So that's basically the tutorial, I believe. That's all finished. From here, it's just go out and do some missions and level up and all of that sort of grind stuff like any MMORPG you would expect. So I'll leave it right here for the time being. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment, leave a like, anything you'll want to do there if you enjoyed watching this video. In the meantime, I will see you next time.